Hey, Chad Hymas here. Welcome to this week's Roll with Safety Tip. Welcome back. This week's message is to not be paralyzed by safety. Message, do not be paralyzed by safety. Now, when I talk about paralysis, I'm not necessarily talking about paralysis in the physical sense of being numb in your body, but I'm talking about being paralyzed in the mindset. After we hear a good toolbox safety share or a pre-meeting shift safety message. Sometimes we go out to work after hearing those toolbox meetings or after seeing a safety share on YouTube or a video, and we don't change something about our day. We don't change our mindset. We don't change our attitude towards safety. We don't change a behavior or even that of a habit. And that's what I mean by paralysis, by being paralyzed by safety. We don't hear the message of the pain. We hear messages like Charlie Moorcraft, who was burned in a horrific accident at a refinery. Charlie Moorcraft, one of my dear friends. We see what happened to him. And it's not about being burned in a refinery, but it's about the implications that that choice had on his family. And then we go home and some of us take our families for granted. I can tell you, when I heard Charlie Moorcraft's story for the first time and heard the devastation that it had on his wife at the time and his two daughters, it gave me a new sense of urgency to make sure that I show my wife how much I care about her, how much I would like to do for her. And the two boys that Shondell and I shared at the time that I first heard Charlie speak, how much I wanted to be their coach, whereas before I had really very little, I had interest in being their coach, but I didn't feel like I could do it in my circumstance. Being paralyzed by safety simply means that we're not willing to change a behavior, a belief, or an attitude about ourselves. And I'm asking you to not be paralyzed. Hear the message of others' pain. Hear the message of the toolbox share. Hear the messages that people are sharing around the world, and be willing to become unparalyzed, so to speak, by changing behaviors, attitudes, and beliefs by the actions that you do every day. It's those actions that will drive the results in your safety reporting, in your LTI reporting, and probably most importantly, it'll be those actions that give you the results of your success and your happiness. Until next week, this is Chad Hymas, begging each one of you to not be paralyzed by safety.